Shalom, shalom from Tanzania, northeast Tanzania, in a city called Tanga. I am very, very, very excited. It is 8 p.m. here. I just got off a client call, but that's not what I'm going to talk to you about right now. Why I'm excited. So we're about to have been here in Tanzania for 2 years, and I had this incredible idea, thanks to the Most High, to create this travel memoir, because as you guys know, I'm a writer, my husband's an illustrator and graphics and a video editor and all of these things. And so I got the idea to create this travel memoir, and it is going to be incredible. I've been working on it for a few weeks, and as I was thinking through things, I was like, why don't I take you guys along this journey of writing the memoir? This is probably going to be one of the best pieces of work I've ever done, because the cool thing about it, it's a story. So our story of moving from Columbus, Ohio to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So it'll be a story with travel tips, with this whole plot, climax, solution, like all of the literary things for excellent writing. On top of that, it will also have illustrations by yours truly, but they're going to be special illustrations, so it's not going to disappoint. It's going to be incredible. And it's June 16th. I want to release it in 2 months, right? So like literally August 16th is when I want to release it. But next month, around July 16th, I'm looking at the top of my laptop right now. Next month, around July 16th, is when I'm going to release the free, like 5-page PDF intro, so that you can get a glimpse of how awesome this piece of content is going to be. This will be my third book. My first book is an ebook about when my dad died. So it's called Grieving Through Yahweh, or Grieving Through Yahuwah, the Tetragrammaton YHWH, Grief Through Yahuwah. The next book was Wake Up Jacob, which me and my husband collaborated on. I'm the writer, he's the illustrator, and so we worked together, and it just brought forth this beautiful children's book. It's an ebook in America and across the world right now. The only print version is available here in Tanzania as of right now. And so this next one that I'm working on right now, the memoir, the cool thing about it is it's going to be an ebook. It will not be on Amazon. It will fully be hosted, because what we did with the ebook of Wake Up Jacob, we did it on Amazon. And, you know, that's cool and that's fine. But when you have an audience like this, when you have a platform, and when you know marketing, it's best to really self-publish, self-host, and do all these things so that you can own the book, you can own the revenue, you can own everything that you create. With Amazon, it's like you split the profits with them. So even though Wake Up Jacob was number one in 2 categories, the religion and then the children's Bible categories, when it was first launched within 24 to 48 hours, and then it stayed on those charts for about a month. Even though those things are great, I think we're just going to actually self-host it on our website. Even the website is in creation right now. We're actually about to go work on that. I drank my coffee, so I should be good to go on that. I'm just so excited about this. It's been so long since I created a long piece of writing, because Wake Up Jacob is a children's book, and so it's really short. It's a children's book from ages 5 to 8, right? But with this memoir, it's going to be a short novel. I'm anticipating I'm going to do about 130 pages, maybe 100. The ebook I wrote about grief was 80 pages, super short novel, ebook only, but this is going to be a bit longer. Even as I'm writing it, it's incredible. And so it will be covering us actually taking off and then landing in Tanzania. Then obviously, if you don't know, or if you're new here, we had a baby here. Let's see, when did I found out I was pregnant 4 months into moving to a new country. So all of that immigration stuff, problems as they arise, there's plenty of things to talk about, and it's just going to be a very, very fun project. So I'm trying to be diligent, and I'm trying to actually write that every single day, along with my client projects and blogs that I have to do, because as a marketing writer, as a copywriter, I also have client work that I have to take care of. So blogs, email campaigns, website copy editing, and all of that good stuff. So that's great. Then obviously we have YouTube as well that we have to keep up with, this book, and I'm also working on the sequel to Wake Up Jacob, but we're not going to talk about that in this video. That's going to be for later. But yes, that's what it's going to be. I'm not going to release the title yet, because, you know, here on the internet, you know, once you release the title, people run with it. So we're not going to release the title until the cover is created. And yes, that is all. So I just wanted to update you on that, so you can have some travel tips. It's going to be just a wonderful work of art. I'm excited for you guys to read it. I'm excited for you to see it. You can even let your children see it. The goal with it is for you to be inspired. Obviously, you've already been inspired from our YouTube and watching the journey, but I want you to also have a piece of inspiration on your laptop, on your phone, on your tablet, whatever, that you can look at and read through and understand, because this whole journey of moving to Africa is highly spiritual, and it'll be the best thing that you ever do. And it will help you to find support if you can actually read our story instead of just listening to it. Read it, look at the illustrations to kind of feel like you're coming with us, right? Because we are Journey With Us. To feel like you're taking this journey with us throughout Tanzania. That's the other thing that's part of the travel guide. Since we've been to so many places within Tanzania, we're including this travel guide. And so certain restaurants, certain places and destinations we've been to will be on there. And then we'll give you a glimpse of where we want to go in the future. So it'll be the best travel guide that you've ever read, hands down, because I'm that confident in my writing. Yes, that confident. It will be the best. People that are in the e-course Dream Life Africa are going to get to read it first for free. I'm going to send it to our students and they can read through it and all of that fun stuff. If you're new to the whole travel back to Africa journey, welcome. Karibu. Welcome in Swahili. If you're looking to travel to Africa, this is your one-stop shop, because we have playlist after playlist. Life in Africa, tips for traveling Africa, running a business before you get to Africa and while you are in Africa, because Journey With Us is not just a YouTube channel, it is an international marketing, publishing, consulting company. So we're your one-stop shop for all of that actionable information. Just check out our playlist, check out our previous videos. If you have questions about moving to Africa and choosing a country, drop them down below, because we actually look at every single comment and we answer them if they are reasonable. So yes, I'm super, super excited. I feel like a lot more people are going to be coming to Africa, especially in the summer, because it's June right now. And I know people always like to travel in June. This is your chance, whether you want to visit or you want to stay for good, whatever your goal is, just come. You won't regret it at all. It has proved to be the best decision we've made in our entire lives. It's incredible. And I feel like when you come here, it's so spiritual that you find yourself when you're here, or at least that's been my story. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I feel like I found my true self being here. I've been able to unleash who I am, all the creativity that's inside of me, all of the expertise and all of those things. And there's still a lot more to come that I probably don't even know about, that you don't know about. But that's the beauty of coming here. It's an adventure. Even if you come to a country and you realize that you want to leave, you know, do that. If you come to Kenya, Ghana, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Botswana, and you later realize, okay, 2 years in, I want to go somewhere else, do it, because the world is the Most High's and the fullness thereof. And our ancestors were digital nomads. Not digital, sorry. They were not digital nomads. They didn't have digital anything. Okay. But they were nomads. So they travel. So they would live in a place and travel. And I think that lifestyle is so interesting. right? To just live in a place for a few years and leave. Live in a place, get whatever you can get out of it, feed, the people whatever you can feed, give whatever you can give, do all that stuff, and then move to a new area. That's how I believe that our lifestyle we live right now is. Will it be like that forever? Maybe not, or maybe it will. But that's probably my favorite part of this journey right now, traveling just to see the glory of the Most High, because he really did make the whole earth. And now I'm going into a different tangent, but like, if you think of the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve, or Adam and Shawa, however you say her name, they were put there to tend to the garden, but then to also explore and to just live free. Like, that's what I feel like creation has been trying to get back to. And this is our chance to do that. And traveling is not as expensive as you think it is, if you travel wisely. And on top of that, traveling, you can have an entire business around traveling, like we do. We really do. This journey has been about our move to Africa. Without moving to Africa, we would not be Journey with us. And so you just really don't know what's on the horizon for you. If you never take that chance, if you never go outside of your comfort zone, I just encourage every Black person to come back to Africa. I really do. I still believe that. I know people are like, well, Africa isn't for everybody, but it is. It is for every Black person. It really is. Now, whether or not you can accept that, that's what's not for everybody. Whether you can accept that or not, but it was literally created for you. It was created for you, and that's what I'm going to leave you with. Africa, Al-Kebulon, the Garden of Eden, was created for you. What are you going to do with that information? Shalom, shalom.